To escape prison, the man trained himself in the art of invisibility. He failed 4 times, but after each failure, he learned. He adjusted. Then, finally, he succeeded. His method was simple. First, he took off his shoes to avoid making any noise. He studied the prison cell, memorized it, watched the guards' routes. He found the blind spots, the small slices of space they never looked at. One day, during a routine inspection, the guard opened the door to his cell. It looked empty. Confused, the guard stepped inside. He searched the room, but the man was right there, pressed into a dark corner, perfectly still. The guard scolded him, told him not to play tricks. The man didn't care. He was already focused on the wall. He had found a narrow gap between 2 wooden boards. With bare hands, he climbed up and held onto the metal bars near the ceiling. The next time the guard came, the man had vanished again. Furious, the guard rushed in, expecting to find him in the corner once more. But no matter where he looked, the cell appeared empty. Then he looked up. There was the man, clinging above the door. The guard yanked him down and beat him with a baton. But the man didn't scream. He smiled. His invisibility was working. To perfect his technique, he practiced every day. He stretched his arms, moved his hands slowly, adjusting until his palms disappeared from his line of sight. He studied the human eye's 180-degree field of vision and used it to hide. He stayed just behind the guard, close enough to touch, but always outside his view. In a way, he had become invisible. He trained relentlessly. Every day, every night, he stopped speaking. He moved in silence. He listened to the guard's footsteps and matched them, moving when the guard moved. He even drew an eye on his palm, imagining himself seeing through the guard's eyes. He didn't just follow the guard's movements, he anticipated his thoughts. Eventually, he mastered it. One day, the guard arrived to find only the man's clothes neatly folded on the floor. No body, no sound. He looked around, confused, looked up, looked down. Nothing. The man was behind him, moving in sync, every footstep, every breath. The guard paused. Something felt off. It was like someone was there, watching him, but he couldn't see anything. Then he noticed it, a faint shadow on the ground, an outline. The guard panicked. He swung his baton wildly, but the man was already gone. He smiled. More time passed, more training. He adjusted his posture, his breathing, even his shadow, until one day, not even that remained. Another inspection came. The guard opened the cell. Nothing. He checked every corner, under the bed, even the ceiling. Still, nothing. Suddenly, a hand struck him from behind. He hit the floor. As he tried to rise, another blow sent him flying out the door. The man had become something else. A ghost. Unseen. Untouchable. And just as he prepared to make his escape, just as he was ready to vanish into the world beyond the walls, he was told his sentence was over. He was free to go.